In this video, we've got edited footage from a police interaction in the parking lot of a Walmart in Washington, D.C. that goes sideways when the person starts recording. At the start of the video, we see Mr. Freeman being escorted out of a public building by 4 or 5 officers. The event may not be the same, but the reason he added this footage was to show this guy, Officer No. After this interaction, the video skips over to the Walmart parking lot, where he finds the same police officer in the middle of an interaction and decides to start recording.
I approach and quietly record him from about 25 feet away. I don't speak until the girl speaks to me.
Yeah, that was, you're right. So that's what I thought it was.
I think he's helping this girl.
What are you doing?
What's that?
What are you doing?
Just recording him.
No, sir.
Why?
Because it's my job.
It's your job, but if it's involving just me, okay. But we have another person. That person doesn't want to.
Shut up.
Shut up? What is language is that? What language is that?
My job is to watch you. Shut up and do your job.
More specifically, he says that he can record him but not her. According to the United States Court of Appeals 10th Circuit, quote, "The First Amendment protects the right to photograph and record matters of public interest. This includes the right to record law enforcement officers engaged in the exercise of their official duties in public places. However, when it comes to recording the public, there is a so-called two-party consent law, which according to Washington, recording law means that it is a, quote, crime to intercept or record a private telephone call, in-person conversation, or electronic communication, unless all parties to the communication consent." She was stunned at first, but later she pulls out her phone to start recording as well. So technically there's no problem here. Some might say that he was recording too closely, which could obstruct the officer's investigation, but because he was keeping about 25 feet away from the incident, this doesn't count as obstruction.
Shut up, please. Don't talk like that. What do you have in your pockets over there? Is it a gun?
No,
Is that a gun?
it's not a gun, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, go back, fucking idiot.
It's a radio.
Go back.
You know that, you stupid piece of shit.
Yeah, get back.
He's trying to shoot me now.
His narration pretty much is spot on, and his judgment was completely right. A wrong move on his part would mean that the officer would have to detain him, or possibly make an impulsive decision to shoot him. What's actually peculiar here is his right hand, which covers the body cam he's wearing as he moves toward Mr. Freeman. According to the model policy on body-worn cameras, quote, if an officer fails to activate the BWC, fails to record the entire contact, or interrupts the recording, the officer shall document why a recording was not made, was interrupted, or was terminated. We are unsure whether he was questioned on covering his body cam or not, but because of Mr. Freeman's side of the recording, there is definitive proof of violation of the model policy.
No. You're being scared.
You recorded?
Yeah, I am.
You recorded? It's a recording. This is citizen. It's recording you.
You were making me feel scared.
Get out of here.
So I'm over here watching this Washington City police officer, and he's trying to say that there's a gun right there. It's a radio, you see it? I'm with news media. I document police activity. I'm not here to record you either.
You're being harassing.
I'm not here to bother you or record you.
You're being harassing.
My job is to record him.
After the officer made the false claim that he was carrying a weapon, he called for backup.
Dude, this place is psycho. This place is psycho. So, guys, I'm gonna stay here with my camera down and my hands up because he just called for backup and tried to say that I have a gun on me. Hey, can you guys turn your cameras on, please, and put them on me? Yeah, please, record me, please. This guy just tried to say that I have a gun on me and called for backup, saying that I'm trying to shoot him because I'm recording him.
According to Mr. Freeman, this was his safest way to stand. His camera was on the ground while he stands with his hands up behind the cop car. After some time, some nearby shoppers notice the incident, and he gets one person to record.
Guys, please turn your cameras on and point them at me. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's going on?
Okay, nobody, are we okay?
Yeah, what's going on?
Well, he just tried to, don't touch me. He tried to say I have a gun on me because I'm recording.
Wait,
him.
I don't know what he has.
You don't need to know what I have.
You approach me.
Hold on here. Hold on
It's
here.
legal and lawful. I don't have a gun.
Not to approach him while he's on
Yeah.
a traffic stop.
Look, I was within reasonable distance recording him.
What reasonable distance may be okay with you may not be okay
Right,
with him.
right,
He's
right.
in control of the scene.
And
okay?
he knows I don't have a gun, and he tried to
I
say
don't
I
know.
did so he could try to shoot me.
Okay. Regardless.
What's your name?
Hold on.
You asked me already a couple hours ago.
Hold on. I'm just talk to me for a second. Okay?
The explanation here is quite simple. It is legal to record and it is legal to carry arms. Not that he had any on him.
I'm scared. I'm
Okay.
fucking scared. He's trying to say I got a gun on me so
You keep
he can
moving-
shoot me.
You keep moving.
Why can I not move? Have I done something wrong?
Okay, sir.
Have I done something illegal?
If you keep cutting me off, how are we going to have a conversation?
I don't want to have a conversation. I just want to record what he's doing and not
Okay.
get shot.
Okay, but if you want to understand what's going on, how are we going to get to that point if you're not going to talk?
I don't need to understand anything.
Well,
I just
you
want to
actually
record.
Actually, you do need to understand a couple of things. When you insert yourself into an investigation, you become part of the problem and not part of the solution.
I didn't insert myself. I silently recorded.
But by you coming up and getting within his space, that becomes a problem.
I wasn't in his
You
space.
can't deny, you can't say one way or the other whether that's good or bad. He has the right to make that call.
What's your name?
Agent Dressler.
That's Agent Dressler. What's his name? Don't come near me. Back him away from me now.
No, he's right near his car.
Back him away. Tell him to stop coming closer.
No, sir.
Just because you're recording.
He tried to say I have a gun so he could
He
shoot
says
me.
you might have had a weapon. I'm pretty sure your recorder will say that. That he,
Right.
as you approach, we don't know what you have.
He tried to say that was a weapon.
No, I didn't say that.
Sir,
The waistband.
Sir, I don't know what you have on
It doesn't matter. This is the
Okay,
United
but if
States of
you-
America. We're allowed to
if
have
you're gonna
weapons.
Approach a guy on a car stop, okay? You just can't have that
So
kind of
anytime
stuff.
citizens record you, you're going to threaten to kill them?
Also, you also scared.
You're gonna threaten to kill
you
anybody who
also,
records
you
you?
also scared the complaining over there.
It doesn't
that
matter.
lady.
The camera
Because you
scared
approached
her?
me
The
on
camera
back.
scared her?
That he didn't
Look.
see you.
But the fact that he came up from behind the police officer, should it be considered as obstruction or hindering? Well, according to the U.S. Code of Conduct 18-1503, obstruction of justice is defined as an act that, quote, corruptly, or by threats, of force, or by any threatening letter or communication, influences, obstructs, or impedes or endeavors to influence, obstruct, or impede the due administration of justice. So yes, he kept his distance safely from the incident, and he did not obstruct the investigation.
You guys are a bunch of liberal retards. This is ridiculous.
I'm not here to argue with that.
Can I?
You can step over here for me. Okay, that'll put you away from him and allow him to complete his stop. Okay, and then we can work out.
Can you
the rest
take
of
his
this
firearm off of him?
No, there is no reason.
He's unstable.
No, sir, you're the one.
What's his name?
You're the one that approached him.
What's his name? What's your name?
I'm asking you to stand over here. That is
I need his
unlawful
name
command,
before.
okay?
I need
You
his
will
name
more than
before I
likely
leave.
get his name. Okay? Just stand right here by
Are you trying to Jeff Winehouse?
Before we clarify whether he intended to shoot him or not, Mr. Freeman asked whether he was trying to, quote, Jeff Winehouse him. To those who don't know, Jeff Winehouse is an anti-government internet blogger who was shot by Missouri Highway patrol investigators in a meeting arranged at the MFA oil gas station under the pretext of returning his computers and video equipment. In reality, they had a warrant for his arrest, and when they started moving towards him, they noticed Winehouse's gun and fired several times out of fear for their safety. The difference between Jeff Winehouse and Mr. Freeman is that he didn't have a gun.
You give me an exact, precise...
Right about where you're at.
Right about? I need a precise place where
you're
I can be and
standing
thing
at
that I can
compared
do
to
without
the
getting
car.
shot.
Keep that distance compared to the car.
So I can pick up the
completely
camera and it doesn't matter if I put hands in pockets or whatever. Nobody's going to shoot me, right?
I'm going to be uncomfortable you put hands in pockets because I don't know you from anybody and you're in an area where you
Why do you guys think this is okay?
You've been hostile.
I've been hostile. I didn't say a word. I came up and recorded
it's on
it.
your camera from the time that I made contact
Well,
with
that's
you.
because he tried to say I had a gun so he could shoot me.
Listen, you've been hostile toward me.
You bet I have. He threatened to shoot me. He tried to kill me.
I don't know what's going on in that
He tried to tell a
area.
lie so he could shoot me.
Okay, if you want to pull it up on your camera and show me where he said that he wanted to shoot you.
What do you have in your pockets with there? Is it a gun?
No.
Is it a gun?
In this overall interaction, the key point to note is the fact that the officer claimed it was illegal to record or approach the cop while he was doing his duty. Mr. Freeman maintained his safe distance, which the second officer revealed should have been farther away from the investigation.
You're inferring.
Johnny 5-0 needs to go home.
Johnny 5-0 needs to go home?
Yep.
You guys,
They're not
Johnny is right.
Hey,
What's up, Tanner?
Just real quick, man. Management's going to come out and they're going to have you leave, okay?
Yeah,
Have the right to do
yeah.
that. So she'll be out in a second. Her name's
She doesn't even need to come out. I'll leave.
Okay. Well, if you want
I
to
get it. I get what private property is.
Okay, yeah. And so
I understand.
She's on her way.
She doesn't even need to come. I'll leave.
Okay. Is it just you, or is there more?
Just me.
Okay.
And I'm actually shopping here, but I'm assuming she doesn't want me shopping here now
Yeah, she's
too.
gonna have you trust.
Yeah, we'll go somewhere else. I need his name though. I'll go out to public property to get it.
It's on his name bar.
I can't see it. I'll go out to public property
no
and you
way.
can let me know what it is. Does that sound
I'll
good?
tell you right now, it's no way.
How do you spell that?
N-O-E.
N-O-E? All right.
And then I'm Tanner. This is her though, so just let her hear you out because it's private property. She's the one.
I understand. I fully understand how private property works. That's fine. That's fine.
How'd your interview with St. George go?
Yeah, I liked it. You know. So how many
How are you?
guys? You keep calling the whole department for us?
Really, man. People keep calling you guys in because you're surrounding
Man.
cops, man.
That's not.
See you guys. Okay. Hi, I'm Stephanie.
Stephanie? Hi. Tanner. And I don't know his name, but.
Okay.
James, you want me out?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
I'll get out of here.
So I'm gonna trespass you,
Understood.
which means you're not allowed in my parking lot.
I get it. No problem.
All right.
What's
all
your
right.
last name, James?
Do I need to give it, or can I just leave the property?
They're trespassing.
I legally, lawfully have to give it. Well, I'm not unwilling to leave. So why do I need to give it?
So we
How
can
about I
talk-
just walk away right now?
Hear me out, though, okay? I'm hearing you out, right?
Right,
The
but
reason
let's go
why-
talk out there since she told me to leave. Is
I
that
have to
okay?
explain it to you.
Can I go out there? I don't want to be arrested. I don't want
Stay
to.
here for a second.
Can I leave? Can I leave?
Just hold on, man. You're
Well,
such a rush right now, okay?
Because
Just-
you guys want to
can I
keep
just
pressing
explain
stuff.
the-
She wants me to leave. I'm going to leave. It's her private property.
Can I
understand
explain the
that.
process? Can I explain the process?
Yeah, if I refuse to leave, then you have to do a formal written. But if she simply asks me to leave, the only reason you have to do a formal written thing is if I refuse to leave, which I am
You're
not.
not hearing my side out, though.
I
What
don't-
I
I
have
don't-
to do. What I have to do, though, on my side, okay? I have to document that you.
Why are you doing that?
Hey, over here, man.
Why are you doing that?
I'm right here.
Standing here? Because I can stand here.
And you guys are accusing me of.
Okay, are you listening?
You gotta hear me out, remember?
He's trying to talk to you. Listen for a minute.
The reason why is we have to document on our side, so if you do come back, then you will be charged
That's
for it if
not-
you want to do it. That's fine.
Is the supervisor here?
That's me.
Okay, can I talk with one of you over here?
You can talk to us all right here.
Okay, can I go off the property since they've asked me to leave the property and
you
talk
can
to
leave
you?
the property.
Okay.
Don't come back.
Right here.
Sorry, I'll get out of your way. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, no problem.
All right, you have a good day. Don't come back.
What's your name?
You're trespassed.
Well, I understand how private
All right,
property
have a
works.
good day.
What's your name?
Have a good day.
Have a good day is his name.
As far as handling the situation goes, Officer No failed to control the situation. It is plausible that Mr. Freeman jumped the gun with his allegations and falsely accused Officer No of reaching for his firearm. But honestly, any sane person would fear the officer racing towards him yelling, but Mr. Freeman acted wisely overall.